You've seen them almost everywhere, those small square boxes made of black and white patterns. QR codes appear on restaurant menus, posters, product boxes, and even on TV ads. But have you ever stopped to think about what a QR code really is, or how it works? How does a quick scan with your phone instantly open a website, play a video, or complete a payment? Let's break down the simple but powerful technology behind QR codes. QR stands for Quick Response, and that name fits perfectly. A QR code is a two-dimensional barcode designed to store information fast and efficiently. Unlike traditional barcodes that only use vertical lines, QR codes use a square grid pattern. This allows them to store data both horizontally and vertically, giving them far more storage capacity than old barcodes. QR codes were first created in 1994 by DensoWave, a company connected to Toyota. Their original purpose was simple: tracking car parts in factories. Over time, this smart design escaped the factory floor and spread across the world. Today, QR codes are used for marketing, payments, event tickets, Wi-Fi access, and much more. Even though a QR code may look like a random mix of squares, every part of it has a job. The three large squares in the corners help your phone recognize and position the code correctly, even if it's tilted. Thin black and white lines between them help measure the code's size. Smaller alignment squares improve accuracy, especially when the code is printed on curved or uneven surfaces. The remaining tiny squares store the actual information. When you scan a QR code with your phone, several things happen almost instantly. First, the camera detects the corner markers to understand the code's orientation. Next, it measures the grid and reads the pattern. Finally, it translates the black and white squares into digital data like a web link, text message, or action. This entire process takes only a fraction of a second. QR codes store information using binary data, a system made of ones and zeros. Black squares represent one value, white squares represent another. Together, they form meaningful data. A standard QR code can store thousands of characters, numbers, or even small files. One of the most impressive features of QR codes is error correction. Extra data is built into the code so it can still work, even if part of it is damaged, dirty, or hidden. Depending on the error correction level, a QR code can still be scanned, even if up to 30% of it is missing. That's why they work so well on outdoor posters, receipts, and packaging. Smartphones played a huge role in making QR codes popular. Once phone cameras began supporting QR scanning directly, there was no need for extra apps. Then came the global pandemic, which pushed QR codes into everyday life through contactless menus, digital check-ins, and mobile payments. Today, QR codes can store many types of information: website links, text messages, contact details, payment links, and more. New versions called dynamic QR codes allow the linked information to be updated without changing the printed code. This means businesses can update menus, tickets, or announcements in real time. So next time you scan a QR code, remember that it's more than just a square pattern. It's a smart system designed to connect the physical world with the digital one. From car factories to smartphones, QR codes have earned their place in modern life. Sometimes the simplest designs hide the smartest ideas. Thanks for watching. If you have ideas for future videos, share them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again as we explore the history behind simple things.